Welcome everybody to Friday's stream. We are playing some Shadow of the Colossus, the remastered on the PS4. This is, without a doubt, probably my favorite game from the PlayStation 2 era. Hey King, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? So basically, just to kind of set the game up, the maiden has died basically, and we are searching the world for a way to bring her back to life. And we've heard of such a place that could happen. So that is where we're going right now. We need you to drink. Hey Kingdom, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Kingdom, how are you doing? You having a good day so far? This Friday the 13th. Alright, so we find ourselves at this shrine. That's awesome, King. I appreciate it. Alright, so then we take the maiden off of the horse. And we bring them up to the altar. And let's see what happens. Alright, so we place the maiden onto the altar. And then they are unveiled. Hey Dave, thank you so much for stopping by.
Was you a dealers also? Few houses is will. Equal kizado you lola. Islis pozaiuku. Aumizukikyo. You are la kwika.
So I just didn't want to talk over the cutscene. Welcome Dave, welcome Clan McHugh, welcome Blue, welcome everybody. This is Shadow of the Colossus. This is the remake version on the PS4. I almost said PS5. I wish I had the PS5, but sadly I do not have my PS5. Nor does it look like I will have one anytime soon. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dave is asking a lot of questions. They are a bit sus right now. Kingdom, did you like this game? Alright, so we got ourselves a fancy sword. And the shadow figures disappeared. Blue, I have played this. This is probably one of my it probably is my favorite game from the PS2 era. This game is amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you have not played this, I would recommend playing it.
Dorming for Alula.
So I love how this game has its own language too. Poor Dave.
It is all the you equal. It's not all amusement. Alu declick if the least to is.
Alright, and we're referred to as the Wanderer. We do not have a name, it's just the Wanderer and the Maiden.
Oh, you. I'll bet. You do. You bet, Sanada.
Okay, so basically to sum up... Oh, I'll just wait till it finishes properly.
Ola, you do new.
Alright, so we are just about to get into the game now. We get a glimpse of the world that we're dealing with as the camera pans out into the sky. Hey, Savage, welcome to the stream. Okay, and I think we are finally in control now. Oh, not quite. We can move the camera, though. Okay, there we go. Alright, so sorry, I just wanted to be a little bit quiet during the intro there. Alright, so we got our trusty horse. How do I... Okay. There we go. So I'll give you a little bit, of an idea of the world that we're dealing with here. This is the world that we're dealing with. It's very empty. It's very bleak. There's not a whole lot going on here. So what we need to do is we need to raise our sword. You kind of get this this light, kind of like a magnifying glass, and we kind of point it into the direction, and this will lead us to the incarnation of one of the Colossi idols that we saw in the temple. Yes, I do use stream elements as Savage. This is the remake. This is on the PS4 we're playing right now. Okay, so if we put the sword up here, it looks like we're gonna have to head in this direction. So let's head in this direction. So this game, like I said earlier, it originally came out on the PS2. This is just an amazing game, and I've been wanting to play it for you all, and I figured this is the time to do it. Yes, this is the remake. Savage, send me a DM and I can go more into detail about it, but all the channel point redemptions, that is all done through Twitch. That's not through, how do I get off? There we go. That is not done through Stream Elements. It's actually done through Twitch. Okay. So this is where we want to be. We gotta find a way up here, though. Gotta remember which way that is. I think we can grab onto this stuff. Yeah, we can. Beautiful. Hey, Dave, that hoser, eh? He comes into the stream all like, hey, what's going on, eh? I need some questions answered, hey? What's going on, eh? And that is exactly what that one does. I need to actually listen to how it sounds, though, because I could be, like, just making an absolute fool of myself. But then again, I do that every time I stream, so it's all good. Okay, adjust the camera. Oop. So the control in this game is a little bit clunky, but it's like that on purpose, just so you can really feel kind of the struggle that the Wanderer is going through here. This is just kind of giving us a handle on our controls here. Is it, Dave? Well, that is good to know, actually. Okay, so now actually we can get a bit of a glimpse at the temple from a distance. Let's keep climbing here. One day you'll be as good as you. Of course, Dave. We always aspire to something. Oh, no. Don't fall, buddy. Don't fall. There we go. So, here is the reveal of the first Colossi. So, we have to kill this thing. We have a sword, and we have a bow and arrow. And we have to kill this thing. So how in the world are we going to kill this thing? Well, every Colossi has a weak point. And we have to find that weak point. One way we can find that weak point is as long as we're in the sun, because the sun has to hit the sword. Is we can use the sword to identify where their weak point is. So it looks like their weak point is... Looks like they've got one on their leg and one on their upper back. So let's go in here and figure it out. I remember seeing this first monster and saying, well, I'm doomed. Yep, the exact same thing crossed my mind when I first played this game. The epicness of this game is just breathtaking in my opinion. Okay, well, the Colossi has now noticed me. Luckily, they're very slow. So we have a stamina meter in the bottom right that we have to pay very close attention to. And basically, this is one of the weak points that we identified. Okay, so now they're kneeling. Music is now ramping up. And look, now we're climbing this Colossi. Okay, so now as you notice, the stamina meter in the bottom right is getting pretty low. So we gotta get ourselves up. So now we can give ourselves a bit of a break here. Oh, but we gotta be careful, because that will happen. Okay, so now we are scaling the Colossi. And remember the other point, and they try to shake us off like a cat would with fleas. And if we remember, there was also a weak point on their back. Or rather, the top of their head. You can see it glowing there. As long as you identify it with the sword. Okay, so we're about to lose grip here. So we have to get some of our grip back. So we gotta let our stamina meter fill back up. And then we're gonna go in for some kills here. Alright. And this first boss is kind of a bit of a tutorial. So he's not that difficult. Kind of sets up the rest of the game. But there are some really, really cool encounters that we're gonna be discovering together. And the longer you hold your sword up, the more damage you do, but you risk the Colossi starting to shake and mess up your attack. So first Colossi, done. They're in the books. That one, like I said, is kind of more of a tutorial one. Not that difficult, but we brought him down. Look at this majestic giant fall. Okay. So we killed them. Life is great, right? What is all this stuff coming out of them? That wasn't good. Nice rack. Well, good thing we were able to stand on it, King. All right, Blue. I hope you have a better rest of your day. I know you've been having a bit of a rough day, but thank you so much for stopping by. I do really appreciate it. Actually, there's a couple of my buddies. I don't know if it's because it's Friday the 13th or what it is, but a couple of my buddies have texted me today saying, "Not having a good day today." So hopefully everybody's luck improves. All right, so now we found ourselves awakening at the shrine, or in the temple, I should say. The maiden still lies restless on the altar. And then we finally regain consciousness. Yeah, so this game is by... So we see our first idol break into a bunch of pieces. So this game is by Team Ico, who also have made the game Ico. And they've also made the game Last Guardian. Games that you may be familiar with. Let's just hear what our ancient voice has to say to us. Thy next foe is... In the seaside cave, it moves slowly. Raise thy courage to defeat it. So the words that he says to us now usually give us little hints on how to defeat that particular Colossi. Yeah, so basically the Last Guardian, the Shadow of the Colossus, and Ico, they're all their own individual games. They're all their own individual stories. But they take place in the same world, if that makes any sense. So their own games. They're different from each other, but they take place in the same world. So these altars here are basically where you save your game. Did you enjoy Last Guardian Kingdom? I'm assuming you did. Yes, there's lots of like, I don't know if it's ever actually been said by Team Ico, but there are a lot of subtle hints that the games are similar. Things like Ico and the horned boy that you play as. There's different kinds of imagery that you see across the different games, and apparently they are all supposed to be in the same world. Okay, so next one, it looks like it's back here. Come on, horsey. The horsey controls have not aged very well, I will say that. But it's not bad. Okay, so it seems to be there. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we are at a cliffside here. We can raise our sword again. Okay, so we know we have to go down there. I think probably gonna be this path right here. I think I'm having controls with problems with the horse because they're tank controls, and I think I just realized that. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. You gotta be careful because you can really hurt yourself jumping off of high ledges by accident. Alright, so again, this is kind of the vast world that we're dealing with. You'll notice each Colossi has kind of their own unique kind of persona and their own unique way to defeat them as well. Oh god. What was that? Is it going to reveal the Colossi to us already? Oh, it didn't, but we definitely heard something. Let's keep going. Our trusty horse, our friend, our companion. Okay. Things are a bit dark down here. At least darker than where we were. Okay, so where are we meant to go? We saw this area over here. I think it was over here that we heard some noises from. So let's go over here. Is this where we heard the noises? Yes, that is where we heard the noises. So out from the wall breaks through Colossi number 2. And this one is a 4-legged Colossi. Alright, so we don't have any sunlight here, so it's hard for us to... At least I don't think we do. Oh yeah, we do. It's enough. Okay. So it looks like... Oh god. We should not be by their feet while this is happening, because we're going to take a lot of damage. Okay, let's get off of the horse. I gotta remember how to use the... There we go. Okay, so now watch. Okay, and then they're gonna raise their hoof to try to stomp us. Maybe you saw it already, maybe you didn't. Here they go. Oh, we missed it. Oh, we missed it. Got it. Okay, so that causes them to falter, which gives us an opportunity to climb on up. Oh, hit the wrong button. Alright, so now we are on the Colossi. They try to shake us out, but we're just gonna keep our grip. We gotta pay attention to that stamina bar, because if that stamina bar depletes, we fall. Okay, so now here we can kind of regain some of our stamina. We get tossed around a little bit, and then we'll continue up. Okay, maybe not. So we must have to scurry across the fur then, is what I'm thinking. Let's do a jump. Try to keep some of that stamina intact. I have no idea, Kingdom, unfortunately. No idea. We can chat about that in private, though, I think, Kingdom. Okay, our stamina is just about depleted. Okay, we got a mark on their butt, basically. So let's chop at it. Hey, Astrolith, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, Astrolith, I have played this a couple of times. I will admit that. Okay, so now the mark is gone. So we can't do any more damage there. So now we've got to find another weak point. And our stamina bar is almost depleted, so let's take a break from that. Okay, let's run to the front. And hopefully, yeah, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like, just... Like, I love this game. The scale on this game is just amazing. Okay, so he's gonna toss... So you can already see how this guy is a little bit harder than the prior one. And it just keeps getting a bit harder and a bit harder every time. Our stamina grip is still pretty decent, though, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Come on. Get our bearings. Okay, I think one more stab is gonna do it, so I think we should be okay for our stamina. We're gonna find out, though. Uh-oh, it's getting pretty low. Oh, it wasn't enough. Shoot, we might be in trouble. We just gotta get a little stab in, just a little stab. Crap, crap. Settle down. Settle down, Colossi. Got it. Okay, there we go. They're dead. Yeah, these Colossi get very, very difficult as you progress. The first couple are fairly easy from what I remember, but the environments get fairly large, and the Colossi get fairly large as well. Alright, so that's Colossi number 2 in the books. Okay, so now... Same thing is going to happen. We're going to find ourselves awoken at the temple. See, the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to the PS5 is no loading time, no loading screens, or very, very minimal loading screens. That's going to be my favorite thing about the next generation of consoles. Okay, and then the second idol explodes and crumbles into pieces. Yeah, I've been watching a couple, some of the YouTubers that I watch, and some of the PS5 footage is just jaw-dropping. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, honestly, I just want to play Bloodborne on the PS5. Like, that is my... That's the thing that makes me want to get a PS5. I'm not going to lie. The anger of the sleeping giant shatters the earth. Is that all we get for a hint? Or maybe I missed something while I was speaking. Well, you definitely God of War 5, but I'm just talking about like what is available today. Yeah, so basically, PlayStation is coming out with the PS, I guess PlayStation Collection, the PS Plus Collection, PlayStation Collection, and it comes with God of War 4. It comes with Bloodborne, Days Gone, and a bunch of other ones. So if you picked up a PS5 right now and you are a PS Plus member, I think you've got like a dozen games to play on the PS5 as soon as you plug it in. And that's pretty freaking cool. Yes, they are PlayStation 4 games, but they've been tweaked, and they should be pretty awesome. Okay, let's get our horse going here quicker. Come on, Aggro, let's go. Your horse plays a very important role in this game, as you will find out as we progress. Okay, where is the light coming from? So I think we gotta go across the path again. Kingdom, have you played Bloodborne before? Is that the path? Oh, that's not the path. That's just a cliff to nowhere. So there is something else that we have to keep an eye out for, and we have to keep an eye out for lizards. There's little tiny lizards that populate this world, and if we see one, we need to basically kill it and consume it, I think. Argo is a pain in the butt. He can be sometimes. He can be. So like this game, if they ever like completely redid this game, which I guess, I don't know, I can't remember if this game was remastered or if it was just, I don't think it was a remake, I think it was just a remaster. But this game, or a sequel to this game, would be amazing. Okay, Argo, let's go. Come on, dude. You can do it. There you go, horsey. There you go, up here. Yeah, let's go up there. There we go, okay. Let's grab our sword again, make sure that we are heading the right direction still. Looks like we're going this way. Only the ones at the shrines matter. Okay, I did not know that. That's good to know. So if we do see any shrines out here, we need to stop at them. I don't think we've seen any yet, though. Alright, so now as you can see, so this is... Oh! Okay. So, Astrolith, you're telling me that this lizard here does nothing for me? We're gonna kill it anyways. Oh, I think they need to have the glowing tail. I think that's what Astrolith might be referring to. Okay, so now... Okay, well, we picked it up. You don't think so, but try. Okay. Well, that's maybe something that we should look into for the next stream. Because it let me pick it up, and it made like a little sound. But there are lizards with glowing tails, and maybe it's just the ones with the glowing tails that are beneficial. Oh! Oh, I thought that was it's just like fireflies. I thought maybe that was now a lizard with a... Oh, come on. Come on, horsey. Okay, Ashlolith, you were completely right about the horse. Alright, so here we come to the next area. Oh, yes, the fruits from the tree. Thank you for reminding me, Astrolith. We have to watch out for trees. I think that the fruit increases our health, and the newts increase our stamina, I believe. You can usually see the fruit fairly clearly, as long as you're looking for it. Okay, so this is probably the most iconic Colossi for the game. They've used this. Oh, look at that! Holy crap! I did like a backflip. That was pretty awesome, actually. Is there a way this? Oh, we can dive. This Colossi was basically used for a lot of their marketing things, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that's on the cover of the game too. So we've got to abandon our horse, and we come across to over here. And this Colossi is pretty freaking cool. They used it for good reason as their kind of cover art and everything. Alright, so now we got a little bit of platforming that we gotta take care of here. We missed it. Oh god, okay, so now we gotta go back to the platform. Where is the platform? Oh god, is it gonna be a far swim? If I swim, does that make me go faster? Maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the platform. I obviously did that wrong. I thought we just had to jump and grab the ledge. But yeah, cannonball, exactly. I think it was a good old belly flop though. Oh yeah, so when we swim, our stamina bar goes down, and then when we're not swimming, it goes back up, so I'm assuming that the swimming is making us go faster because we're using up our stamina. Okay, let's go back up here. Okay, almost back to the platform. And unfortunately, this happens a lot in this game when you fall, either off of a colossi or off of a structure, and then you gotta kind of backtrack a little bit. But I think it's a part of the learning the mechanics of the game, and it's a part of the charm of the game too, I think. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's look at things a bit first before we just jump right in like we did that time. So I was aiming for that middle part, but maybe I have to just aim for the side here more. There we go. Got it that time. Yeah, sometimes a long way back. This is very true. Oh god, I thought we missed it. Okay, but we got it. Okay, so now we have to find a way up to the top platform. Luckily there's some stairs there for us. So this one, we have to be careful because if the Colossi knocks us off of the platform, we have to walk all the way back up. Well, here, let's just take a look at the cutscene. And I always found the art style of these Colossi just really, really well done. Like their eyes, their mouths, their facial expressions, everything I thought was so well done. The knight, is this the knight? I guess this is the knight, isn't it? Okay. So now we gotta figure out how to do this Colossi. So we can hold up our, oh no, we need to equip our sword. Okay, so we gotta mark at their belly. Oh god. I remember that I have that, Are there any other marks? Is it just the one on their belly? No, we got one on their head too, it looks like. Yep, there it is. Okay, so now if we, look at this dude, he's gonna try to hit us. We can try to run up. Well, actually, I just remembered, we gotta do something else first. Okay, so this platform right here. Oh god. Okay, there we got it. So now he just shattered his braces. So now we can climb up his arm more effectively. Oh, does the order of them change depending on the difficulty of the game? I was not aware of that. Oh man, our health is a bit low. But it is regenning though, slowly, but it is regenning. So now we gotta run back to the sword. Or his sword. No! So we gotta be quicker. Much, much quicker. Let's make sure we got lots of real estate here that we're still working with. Okay, go, 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 dude, go. Man, we can't quite... Oh! Alright. Let's see, can we lift ourselves up here? Come on, Wanderer. Climb up, climb up. Get up, get up. He's not getting up. There we go. Alright, so now we can climb up this way. So remember there's one on their belly. We just gotta get to it. Oh boy. Okay, our stamina is almost gone here. We gotta recover it. Otherwise we're gonna fall. Let's see how long we can chill out here. Let our stamina regain. Whoa! No! Okay, good. Oh no! And this is the struggle of the game is getting the Colossus patterns down and getting to where you need to be. Oh, are we stuck? I feel like we're stuck where we are right now. Oh no, there we go. Okay, we gotta get back up there because our stamina is having an issue right now. Okay, Colossi, chill out for a second, please. Okay, let's roll off onto here. Get ready to grab back on. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. And I think if we go up here, we should be able to go like this. Run around to the front. There we go. I think we jumped a little too high there. Okay, so now we can get some shots on his tattoo on his belly here. Okay, we're getting our wind-ups in, so that's good. You wait for him to kind of make that grunting sound. You're gonna get the maximum amount of damage per stab. I'm not even sure. I think too, if you time it, you even get a bit more. Oh crap! Okay. Okay, our stamina needs to regain, so let's just drop off for a second here. Hopefully you don't have too much of a fit. Okay, let's go back up. Okay, a couple more stabs and then it's probably going to make us go to the next mark. Ah, we didn't get that in. That's the thing, if you wait too long, you could also lose your balance or your composure or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Okay, so that mark is gone. So that means now we have to go keep climbing up and find the next one. Can I think? Do we go to the next arm? I don't think so. I think we can climb right up this arm here. We just gotta get back over there though. Let's wait for him to stop moving so much. Jump! Okay, got it. Okay, we may run out of the stamina, but let's see. As long as we can get up to his neck area, I think we got some spots that we can chill on. There we go. So we gotta go up the back of his arm. Okay, let's chill here, get some of our stamina back. Oh god. Oh no! I jumped the wrong way. There we go. Alright, so let's scale the back of his arm. So you can just see the scenery too while you're climbing this giant. And it's pretty freaking cool. Can you imagine playing this on the PS2? Yeah, I realize that the textures might not have been spot on, but man, this game blew my mind. Okay, we gotta regain some of our stamina, so let's stop grabbing. Okay, grab. See, like right now, if we fall off of them and we fall off of the platform, that means we gotta get all the way back up here. So now you can already see that the Colossi are a little more intelligent. They know where we are. Oh, we didn't get the stab in, and they're being a lot more reactive to us now. Come on, baby, come on. Like, we haven't even got one stab in yet. Okay, we gotta take cover here. Because we are gonna fall. Shit, but there's nowhere for us to take cover. We are in trouble here. Definitely in trouble. I'm pretty sure we're gonna fall off of the Colossi. So, well, you'll see what happens when you run out of stamina. You just fall. Okay, so now we gotta get back up there. We are winded. We are very winded. Wait, what's going on? What's happening? Okay, so something's happening with my controller. I just lost control of my controller. So I'm not controlling my character at the moment. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can fix this. My PlayStation is being funny. 1 second. Okay. Still having issues. Okay, I will be right back. 1 moment. I'm gonna go grab my other controller. I will be right back, because this one is not working. And I had this problem about a week ago, and I had to turn off my PS4 and reboot it, so hopefully we don't have to do that. I'll be right back, and hopefully I don't die either. Okay, well, we are having problems here. Well, they are dodging it. The only problem I'm having here is I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to restart my PlayStation. I apologize. Obviously, we never anticipate having issues, but we are having issues. The controller has been plugged in. It's been unplugged in. Yeah, because last time I literally had to reboot. And I think that's what we're going to have to do. Okay, so bear with me for 1 moment. Well, we're going to rest mode. Maybe it'll work from rest mode. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we're just breaking. We are not ending the stream. No siree, Bob. I just may have to quickly Google again what I had to do to fix this, because this still is not working. I got 3 PS4 controllers and none of them want to connect to my computer or to my PlayStation. Um, I love technical difficulties, don't you? They just won't connect. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna Google it quickly because I had to do a whole big procedure last time in order to get it to reconnect, and it just doesn't want to reconnect, unfortunately. Reconnect PS4 controller. Okay, how to resync the PS4 controller. Controller, the finding tool, hit the reset button, use the pin. Push the button on the inside for a couple of seconds and then release. Collect your DualShock via USB cable that is connected to the PS4. Press and hold the PlayStation button on the controller. This will prompt another attempt to resync. Okay, let's try that. I just need something to poke this with, which I probably don't have. Sorry, I have no idea what to do here. Let's try this now. And let's see if we can get it to boot back up. Oh, hold on. I think that's a positive noise that we just heard. Okay, I think we might be back in business. Just gonna put that screen up while I get the game back up. But I think we should be good here. We just gotta, unfortunately, go through the stages of booting the PlayStation back up and booting the game back up. But then hopefully it's good. So there's obviously an issue happening. This happened to me about a week ago. I thought it was just a one-off thing. But obviously it's not. So that is unfortunate. Okay. Okay, well I can move the cursor and I can start the game. So this is a good thing. So how's everybody? Okay, you know what? I just realized too. We were just talking about Friday the 13th. So maybe this is my Friday the 13th little snag. You know what? If this is the only snag I have for Friday the 13th, then I should probably consider myself lucky still. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. Although frustrating, not that big of a deal. So let's see if we can get this back going. Okay, title screen is coming up. Oh god, we didn't save our game. I don't know if it saved any of our progress. We're going to find out in a moment. The game automatically saves your progress. Okay, well hopefully it did. Okay, we'll just skip that. Okay. Press any button. Alright, Kingdom, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, so it did save our progress, but we're gonna have to make our way back to that that Colossi, I think. Kingdom, yeah, thank you so much. If you pop by later, we'll probably be streaming for a couple more hours. Feel free to pop in and say hello. Okay. And it does take a minute to load, unfortunately, but that's okay. we're going back in, and I have control of my controller. My controller is connected. Hopefully we're good from now on. Come on, Wanderer. There we go. Beautiful. Loading cannot skip. Okay, so basically it's just brought us back to the end of the second Colossi. So we didn't miss terrible a lot of things there. We just gotta do some backtracking, which is unfortunate, but like I said, it could have been much worse. Alright, so let's jump onto aggro, and let's head back out there. And we know where we're going now too, so that's fresh in our mind. So I was a little curious too, because I know, not that this is an online game or anything, but I know the Xbox One, I'm pretty sure I read that their entire Xbox Live network went down on the launch of the PS1, or of the Series X Xbox. Man, like, I don't even know how to say Xbox's new console. Is it just the Series X Xbox, I guess? Alright, well, we're back on the horsey, and we're heading back to the third Colossi. Which is unfortunate because we have them down to, I think it was like half health. And like I said, these Colossi definitely get stronger. Or not strong, well, I guess stronger too, but they just get more difficult as you go through here. Okay. Let's just keep cruising. I think we want to go... Yeah, just through the mountains here. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Friday the 13th. I was going to play the game Friday the 13th, but apparently it's just a heaping pile of garbage, so I decided not to. Maybe we should have. Okay, so let's go through here. Oh. Oh, come on, horsey. You were doing so well. If we can get, like, the Red Dead Redemption horse mechanics in this game, that would be amazing. Alright, there we go. Don't diss the Colossus. Exactly. Maybe they heard me talking bad about them and they decide to sabotage my PlayStation. Yeah, aggro is, yeah, I agree. At first when you said that, Ashleth, I was like, no, give him a chance, give him a chance. But yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with you now. I think playing games, like I just said, like Red Dead Redemption and other horsey riding games, the horse riding technology has come a long way since this game was made. But that's what makes this game unique, right? So... And we'll head back to the long platform here. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about, Ash Lilith. And it's like you said, sometimes it works wonderfully, and then other times it's just like pulling teeth. There we go. Alright, so let's run back up here. Hopefully we don't fall off. Alright. Just gotta jump to the kind of corner of this block here. And it didn't work that time. Alright, so back to the platform we go. So, we are now playing the jump off of large platform and swimming simulator. And restarting your PS4 and trying to reconnect your controller. So I do apologize. But we'll get back on track here. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of my favorite Colossi. But I don't want to talk too much about the future Colossi, because I don't want to spoil anything for people that maybe have not played the game before. But there are some pretty cool Colossi that we'll be going up against. Come on, Wanderer. And like this game is very mysterious too, because it doesn't really tell you a whole lot about what's going on. You don't really interact with anybody besides the Colossi and the ancient, I guess, voices and beings in the temple. But other than that, you're pretty much just on your own out in this vast emptiness of a land. Yeah, the flying ones those are pretty freaking epic. Okay, so let me get a running start, because maybe that's why I didn't jump far enough. There we go. So yeah, we must have needed to get a running jump. That must have been what it was. Okay. Jump. Climb up. There we go. Okay. So we're back to the confrontation with this Colossi. We know exactly what we gotta do now, so that is good. As long as we don't fall off. Alright, and we'll let them awaken again. And we're just gonna skip that because we already seen it. Okay, so we gotta get them to slam on this little centerpiece here first. I don't know if we're too close to them or they're just gonna realign themselves. Oh yeah, there they go. Beautiful. Gotta kind of wait till... Did that work? No, they... Dude, your aim sucks. Aim better, Colossi. Aim better. Okay, taking a step back. Okay, so let's lure them away a bit. I think they're just too close to the platform right now. Let's lure them away and then we'll head back to it. Couple more steps. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so hopefully this will do it now. We can look at their points while we're waiting. Which one was in the center? One was on their forehead. Okay, beautiful. We broke their cuff again. Alright, so now we just need him to slam down again, and then we can climb up his sword. It's almost like a sword you would see in, like, even, like, Final Fantasy or something. Like, a sword made out of stone. Okay, get back up. Run, 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 run. Stay up. Stay on. Oh, come on. I maybe should have jumped and went for the fur. I'm not positive there, but let's see what happens. Alright, dude. We're ready for ya. He's got a bit of a kind of a derpy face. Hey, Emp Realty? How are you doing? This is on the PS4. If this was on the PS5, I'd be playing some different games. Oh shoot, I forgot we gotta climb up this thing. But no, this is the remaster, or the remake, no, the remaster, sorry, on the PS4. And we had to restart the PS4. We had this guy almost dead, but then my PS4 decided to do some funny things. But backwards compatibility that haven't even tried it yet. Oh, is this one of the games that is backward compatible? Okay, go dude, run. Man, I can't quite get to his fur. Okay, hopefully we can make a go out of there we go. Okay, now we can get up here. All but about 10 titles should be compatible. That is awesome to hear. That's really awesome to hear. Okay, get around to their belly. And I'm pretty sure you can do either spot first. It's just, it seems to make sense to do the belly first. You wanted to see with your... I was playing on hard. Oh, good lord. Well, I do appreciate you coming by, nonetheless, Emperor Realty. I kind of just wanted something kind of chill to play, and that's why we're playing Shadow of the Colossus. But then we had all kinds of technical difficulties, but what are you going to do? It happens. That's life. Okay, we're going to lose our grip soon. And thank you so much for the follow, Emperor Realty. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. There we go. Couple more stabs here, and then we gotta move up to the top. Chill. Well, I don't know. I find this game chill. Sometimes. Oh god. Uh-oh. Are we in a spot that we're not supposed to be in? Uh-oh. Okay, we're having troubles climbing here. There we go. Okay. Couldn't get around the elbow. Let's let our stamina regain a bit here. Okay. Let's go up the arm. Thought I just jumped off of him by accident. I like the Lord of the Rings landscape. Yeah, exactly. If you don't get lost for hours like you do. You know what, the early on Colossi aren't that bad for that, but yeah, definitely the ones later on, some of them you can get lost very badly. You gotta really pay attention to your sword. Come on, get that stab in. Okay, so this is basically where we left off last time. Nice little close-up of the dude's face. Oh, we didn't get that stab in. Still got lots of stamina though, so that's good. Don't know how we got that stab in, but we did. Yeah, and the sun rays don't really help. Come on. Yeah, exactly, because it's showing you, like, to go through a mountain, basically, and you're like, well, how am I supposed to do that? Shoot, we gotta get some better stabs in. Our stabs are too mediocre right now, and we're gonna lose stamina, so I'm gonna actually try to get off of him and regain some of our stamina before we fall off. Okay, yep, put your head back up, please. Oh, no! Okay, come on, get up the shoulder, get up the shoulder. Okay. Ooh, that was very close. Okay, so now we can regain some of our stamina. Okay, I'm gonna try to regain it all if I can. Yeah, let's go. I know that's not all, but it's pretty close. Okay, 2 good stabs and this dude's done. I think. Okay, there was one. Oh yeah, one more good stab and this guy is toast. Come on, come on. Oh, just a little mini stab and he's done. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Our stamina is not doing well right now. There we go, get it. No! Get it. Got it. Oh my god, I thought for sure we were gonna fall there. And number 3 crumbles to the platform. So now I'm just wondering, I just kind of thought of this as we were playing. What happens if I jump off into the river? Are these things still going to get me? Yep, they are. In fact, they got me quicker, I think. Alright, so there we go. We're back on track. That's the 3rd Colossi done and in the books. And yeah, the difficulty of them is definitely starting to ramp up. Have you ever come back afterwards to see the pile? Yes, I have. Because I'm pretty sure if you go back, you can see the remains of the Colossi that you've killed so far. Okay, so let's see what our hint is going to be for the next Colossi. Alright, let's see. We awaken back in the temple, gazing upon the maiden. Okay, our next foe in the land of the vast green fields, rows of guiding graves. Ooh. I think this is one of my favorite ones. I don't know if I should say favorite, but I really enjoy this one, if it's the one I'm thinking it is. Alright, and then we get control back of the character. Let's go check on our maiden here. And we have our little altar here. Is there any lizards here that we need to kill? Like Ashlila said, there are lizards around, and I think she may be right that it's only the ones by the altars that are the ones that you want, because they have like a glowing tail. Okay, so we gotta figure out where we're going next here. So now we're going in the complete opposite direction, it looks. Okay, well, let's go. Go to the big tree. Hold on. The big tree, the big tree, the big tree. I think there's one here. Is this the one you're talking about? Is this the tree you're talking about, Ashlilith? So there might be, I think they might be letting us know that there's some fruit in here. And if there is, I'll show you what we have to do to get the fruit. Yeah, shoot down the fruit. Okay. So, if we look up in the tree here. Alright, so there's a piece right there. Shoot, where did it land? Oh, there it is. I just thought we lost it. So, I can't remember if that does my health or my stamina. I think it's the health, because the health bar is what showed up. There's usually 2 or 3 pieces of fruit. But I only really saw the one that caught my eye. Camera always wants to readjust itself, and it's hard to kind of move the camera to see. I think it was just the one there. I thought usually there's a couple of them, but it seems like there's just the one there. Come on. Yeah, I'm calling my horse, but they're just looking at me like they don't know who I am. Come on, horsey. Oh, fine. Okay, so as soon as I start to come to you, then you start to gallop towards me. I see how it is. Is it random? Or is it like a preset? I would imagine it would be preset, but you never know. Okay. Oh, I gotta get my sword. There we go. Okay, hold your sword up, dude. Yeah, see, so this is where we're talking about getting lost, because like right now it's just saying to go through this wall here, and obviously we can't do that. Let's see if we can go around. I think there's a map actually. So those are the 3 that we killed. Actually, it looks like maybe we should go to the right, because it looks like there might be some. Well, you know what? We're going this way right now. Let's keep going. When you hold your sword in the shade, sometimes it doesn't show as much. Let's keep going through here and let's see what happens. Can you do them out of order? I'm curious. Can you do these out of order? You're heading the right way? Okay, perfect. The only other thing I disliked was the loading areas that force you to travel slowly through the forest. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, like your first... Oh, I thought I saw a newt there. Or a lizard, newt, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I agree with you. Sometimes, like... Exploring is always fun that first time that you're going there. But then, like, if you die or you have issues and you gotta go all the way back there, sometimes that can be an issue. Yeah. So I remember when I first played this game, this Colossi took me forever to figure out. I just could not figure out how to do it. Oh, hey, no, horsey. Where's our way to get down? I think I'm going the right way here. That's why you go to all the shrines. Oh, because when you wake up, you awake at the shrine. That's a very good shout there, Ashlilith. And probably a really good idea. Okay, so let's go discover the next Colossi here. Alright, there we go. Hey Lisa, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope Dave is having a better day than he has been having. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. I think I actually might need my horse for this one. I don't properly remember, but let's play around a little bit here. So we can use our bow and arrow while we are on the horse. Oh, they're way back there still. Alright. So I can't remember if I have to use my horse or not, but let's just aggro the Colossi a bit here. Not for this one you don't? Okay, perfect. I'm doing pretty good, Lisa. We were having some technical issues earlier, but I think everything is sorted. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So the AI of this Colossi is going to come into play here. We're going to run through this little underground cave system. And we're going to poke out this side. Okay, I don't think I did it quickly enough. No, I didn't do it quick enough. But that's okay. Let's make sure they see us this time. Hey dude, we're right here. This guy was really trolly for you. Took a while, so don't worry about... Oh, God. Okay. Well, I think they see us now, right? They definitely see us now. Oh, you know what we should do is we should also find their weak points. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so they definitely saw us that time. So what we're going to do is we're going to run down the cave system again. Actually, let's go this way. Go through here. just gonna wait back here. Nope. They're not doing it. Or are they? Maybe we have to lure him out more. Let me make sure they see me go in here. Okay, so that time they were right on top of us when we went through the room. So let's see if that helped the situation at all. Nope, because they're facing us. Okay. Throw some arrows at him. Now we're getting some tips from our spirit friend. Okay, but that's too far. But let's see here. Maybe by the time we get over there, they'll have readjusted themselves. Because basically what we want them to do is we want them to look inside the kind of the opening in the mountain here. And then when they do that, they put their head down. And then that gives us an opportunity to jump onto their tail. So I don't know if I have to break the line of sight. I don't know what I have to do. Let's see what they do. They don't look like they see me. Maybe they're still going to do the animation. Let's see. I think they're doing it. I think they're doing it. Okay, perfect. So now they're going to lean down to look inside the cave. Hopefully they do that. Yeah, I'm going. I might have went too... Oh, no, we got it. Okay, go. Here we go. Okay, there we go. We got it. Switch to our sword. Up onto their back. Okay, we are on the Colossi. Yeah, I think literally you just need to not let him see you. I think that was literally what the problem was. Okay, so I see the first spot. Oh, God. I don't know. Does this dude only have one spot? I feel like they're going to still have two spots. I think most of them have more than one spot. Oh, God. Okay, I just did a quick stab there because I thought he was going to move. Got a decent one in there. I just saw the other mark on their head. So we know we got to go there. Oh, they are furry rocks. I know, right? They're like turtles with hair. But thank God they have hair, so we have some way to climb up them. Alright. That's just a weakness, not as... Okay. Is that why it was kind of like red looking? Because you notice when we stab them in the head, the damage is crazy versus the one that we were just at. But I think you still want to stab both of them, though, don't you? Alright, this dude is going down pretty easily so far. They're being very cooperative. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Actually, this guy has been pretty easy so far. Once we got onto him. I mean, getting onto him was the hardest part. And then we just basically kept stabbing him. And then he's dead. Okay, then. Rest in peace, Mr. Giant Horse thing. Poor thing. Ah. This game in summary. Yes, you're completely right. See, and we can't run away. We get caught again by the mysterious black whatever they are. Colossi just chilling out. Guess I'm off killing again. Yep, pretty much. And that's just it. These Colossi are just kind of chilling, dormant in their wherever areas. And then we decide that we want to kill them to save our maiden. I'm assuming it's our maiden, but it could really be any maiden. Maybe it's the queen of somewhere. But I kind of think that it's like our lady. At least that's what I'm going with. I think there's 12 altogether. For those of you that have played this game, when I originally played it, there was one point where I got very emotional. I think you all know. No spoilers in chat though, please. But there's a couple of sad moments, but there's one specifically that really got me. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see what our next hint is for the next Colossi. Cast a colossal shadow across a misty lake. Ooh, I think I know which one this is. It soars through the sky. To reach it is no easy task. So Ashalith was talking about some of the flying colossi. Well, we were about to... We're about to do a flying colossi, so this will be fun. These guys are really cool. Okay. Get on the horsey. Let me just jump off of here. Let's see if we can jump off of here. Jump, 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 jump. No, he won't. Too high of a platform for him to jump off of. And not enough momentum. Okay. So, this next one. Let's see, where are they? Are they on this side? It looks like we're kind of going in the same area that we were. Let's get closer to it and we'll use the sword again. Okay, so let's go down the left side of the mountain here. I think this is where we just were. It seems like they do a couple of colossi in the same spot and then a couple of colossi in the same spot. But then, like the chat was saying, as you progress, some of these colossi do take a bit to get to. We're still going in the right area? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so we go by this tree. I just want to see if there's any fruit on it. Don't think so. Usually the fruit are on like the really big majestic trees. Okay. Hopefully this is the right way. Hey Moti, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, let's hold our sword up in the air and see if we know where we're going. Okay, we want to keep going on the path. Oh, there's a shrine. So let's see if we can find a lizard by the shrine. And you can see what the special glowy-tailed... Oh god, horsey, behave. Come on, horsey. You can do it. Maybe we'll just run to the shrine. It's good, man. Just finishing downloading the new COD, and I'm gonna give it a bash. Awesome, Moti. That sounds awesome. Okay, so here's one of the shrines. Let's see if we can find the lizard. I don't want to get too close because as soon as the lizard sees you, They run away. If we can get a good angle with our bow, we can just shoot them from a distance, and then it's not an issue. And hopefully the horse doesn't block our camera angle as well. And the newts refill your stamina, so... oh, there they are. So they got that glowing tail. Alright, so we gotta go find it. Moti with the biddies. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Moti is big on playing stuff like Call of Duty and Apex. So if those games are something that is up your alley, I would definitely recommend checking out Moti. And he's just an awesome dude, so I mean, you can't go wrong either way. There we go. So now if we do die, we'll at least come back to this area. So our stamina has increased a little bit. It's not a lot, but believe you me, as we get playing this game, every little hair of stamina that we get increased is going to help us a lot. And this horse has issues when they're near these rocks. Okay, let's keep going here. I think we're going to need to go into this path here. Let's switch back to our sword. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got to go through this gap, so let's do that now. And no problems, Moti. We appreciate the lurk. Okay, so this one, this Colossi is pretty freaking majestic. And you'll see what I mean in a moment. Okay, so we got to figure out how to get across. So we're going to have to leave the horse behind. And if I remember correctly, I think it's just that crumbled spot right there. You know, let's just jump in and we'll take it from there. Yeah, there's a little gap there, so hopefully... or maybe not. Maybe we have to go in the middle here. Yeah, here we go. That's right, if we hold it down, we can jump a little bit higher too. I forgot about that. Okay, so this reveal is pretty epic. I'll have to say that. Once this Colossi reveals themselves, it's kind of like, and how are we supposed to do this? And here we go. There they are. So now we have to somehow get on top of this Colossi and kill them. They're just gonna chill on their little perch there for a moment. But we can just jump down here. Yep, go. Alright, so now we're in the battlefield, I guess, if you could call it that. Alright, let's swim to one of these structures over here. And let's see what we can do. And the Colossi is just chilling on their perch. I don't even know if they notice us at this point. I mean, they are kind of looking at us, though. I do think the swimming does make it a bit quicker. Alright, so let's jump onto the platform here. Let's get our arrow to try to... actually, you know what? First, let's do the sword. We can find out their weak point. I don't know if it's going to register from this far away, though. But it looks like we've got a weak point on each one of his wings. And it looks like it's just the ones on the wings. So let's switch to the bow. Get them a little peed at us. Okay. Oh god! Whoa! Okay. I didn't think I would get that in the first try. So now, as you can see, this Colossi, this dude is a little more aggressive than the others have been. We gotta be very careful. Okay, so where are the weak... Oh god. I thought the weak points were on its wings. But I feel like I remember there was one at the end of their tail. So let's go to the tail first. Seems like this really shows the epicness of this game, because now not only are we seeing the environment around us, but we're literally flying through it. There it is. Okay, and then there's our health bar. Okay, and this is gonna disappear soon, I think. Oh, now we're okay, so that sigil has now disappeared, so now we gotta head back up. And hopefully not fall off. Just look at this. Like, I just think this looks so cool. And like, just remember, this game came out on the PS2. I mean, this was pretty freaking mind-blowing, I think. Game here on out, kicking up to... yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Okay. Woo, we barely caught... okay, so there's one of the sigils. So we gotta find a point in time to head over here. Okay, we got it. Okay, I think we're close enough to hit it. Yeah. As long as you get those big black, like, spurts of oil, that means you're hitting the right spot, I think. Okay, so now that one disappeared. So now we gotta go to the other side of this bird, this majestic bird. Just gotta find the right moment to do it. Go, 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 go. We also got the wind that we're competing with. Okay, we gotta chill there. Exactly, and I would agree with that. There's been really nothing of this scale and epicness. I mean, God of War does a really good job with the whole scale of enemies and stuff like this. But like, this game is basically just like a... oh god, no! No! Oh god, I thought we were done there. But we grabbed onto like one of the ribs of their wings. Okay, go, 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 go. No! Oh god, we are in trouble here. Damn it, and we fell. Okay, that's okay. We just gotta find our platforms again. Okay, there they are. So luckily the Colossi, they don't regen their health or anything, so we're still in the same position as far as our health goes. And we just gotta get back on there, and we literally just need to stab them maybe 2 or 3 times, if that, and then this puppy is done. And I don't think we need to shoot an arrow at them. I think they will come at us now anyways. Exactly, yeah, the fact that they pulled this off on the PS2 is really mind-blowing. Let's throw an arrow at him anyways. I don't think we have to. But let's do it anyways. I think he just comes for us now anyways. I don't think my bows are... oh, maybe they're going that far. Could be. You coming down, buddy? Okay, so I must have to hit him with an arrow, because they're not doing their swoopy down thing yet. Surely that one hit him. Come on, buddy. There, that one hit him. That one had to have hit them. Okay, there they go. Oh, maybe not. Are they just getting lined? They're just getting lined up, maybe? What? They made a noise, and to me it sounded like they were up. Oh, are they coming? You coming down, buddy? Coming down, buddy? Yeah, they're coming down. Oh god. Okay. Crap, I gotta remember what side the sigil is on. It's on this side, okay. So we're on the right side already, that's good. Okay, go, 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 go. Get it. Okay. We're pretty damn close to it as soon as he levels off a bit. Oh, okay, there we go, we're good. Okay, so just one more good stab, and then this winged Colossi will be toast. And there they go. And they just crash right into the water. Which is a bit heart-wrenching when you really think about it. Okay, and we try to escape our fate here after we kill every Colossi. But no matter how hard you try, it doesn't... You can never escape it. Except for they're taking a while this time. Ah, there they are. Delayed it just enough so we started to doubt it. And then they came. Okay, and back into the hub. And if you're listening, you can hear words being said every once in a while during these little segments. Okay, and that Colossi is in the books. Okay, so what is that? Is that 4 or 5? That might have been number 5. And then let's see what our next hint is going to be. A giant lurks underneath the temple. All right. You did, Astrolith. We just laid him. I was actually impressed how well we did it. We did fall off once, but to me that's almost to be expected. Okay. There's aggro. All right. You know what? I'm not sure if I remember what this one is. Okay, so back into this general direction. Actually, we haven't really been in this area yet. The big one with the beard. Oh, I think okay. I think I know which one it is. We're yeah, right, because it said it's underneath the temple, so we're going underground, I believe. And if that's the case, then I know exactly which one we're doing next. Okay, let's make sure we're still on the right path here. Oh. Okay, hopefully we don't get lost in the forest here. Okay, it's too dark here. We can't use our sword. Come on, horsey. Don't be scared of the trees. You know what? Let's just jump off of him while we're in the tree area here. Might be easier just to call him over. Okay, so now we have lights. Okay, so we're still in the right direction here. The slow forest, yeah. There's a couple of colossi we have to go through the forest, and I know you can get turned around easily, so I'm gonna try to really pay attention to my sword. Ah, it's too dark still. Okay, let's get the sword out. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's down. Looks like we have to go around. Come on, horsey. I can see them in the woods. They're just in there looking at me. I honestly don't remember the horse AI being this bad when I played this game originally. But again, it might just be because we've played a lot of other games that have superior AI. Oh, fruit. Oh, lots of fruit. Oh, shh. How do we get this fruit, though? If we shoot it, it's going to fall down. Well, you know what? Let's shoot it. So hopefully we end up down there at some point, then we can pick that fruit up. Okay, so this is not the way we want to go. Okay. Or did we just jump into the water? Yeah, our horse is definitely being a pain in the butt right now. Maybe we just jump down. Maybe that's why that fruit's there to show us. I don't remember this. Did we just jump down? Do you remember, Ashley Lilith? Seems like a steep drop, but our fruit is sitting there. Okay, let's check it out. Jump. My dude won't jump off though. There we go. You have, but you don't need to. Okay. As long as we're still kind of going in the right direction, and in this way we get this fruit too. Health doesn't really come into too much of a effect until later on bosses. Oh, I don't think this is the one that I was thinking of. But let's see. Is our sword light up down here? No. Hope I'm where I'm supposed to be. Let's see if our horse makes it down. Oh, look at that! Our horse is on the opposite side of the river. Isn't that convenient? While we're here, let's look for some fruit on this tree. Because this looks like the type of the tree that would have fruit in it. I don't see any. Okay, let's keep going. He's magic like roach. Oh, again, video game logic. You gotta always love video game and logic. And sometimes you just gotta turn turn a blind eye to it. Man, I wish my sword would work. Okay, here's some light. Let's go into the light. No, grab your sword. Okay, hold it up. Okay, so this direction. Is there a path over here? Okay, there's a path. Yes, there's a path. Okay, so let's take the path. Come on, horsey. You can do it. There we go. Okay, so that's the direction we have to go. I think I see a shrine over here, though. pretty sure that's a shrine, so I just want to check that out first. Or maybe it's not. You know what? It's not. Okay, that's fine. This is just some foreshadowing of a future Colossi in this area. Okay, so let's get out of the desert here. We got another big tree here, so I'm gonna try to see if I can see any fruit as we walk by it. Or trot by it. Oh, come on, horsey. I think it's over here. Okay. There we go. Oh, that actually worked good for a change. So I think we have to just go around this mountain. Oh, actually. Oh, no, never mind. I think basically we just have to walk around, trot around this mountain, and we gotta find an entrance. I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. And I think this is the entrance. I love those backflips. Those backflips are pretty freaking awesome. Oh god, that's a far drop though. That is a far drop. Oh well, we'll drop. Okay. I'm pretty sure I remember which one this is. Okay. And even deeper. Yes, okay. Yep, I remember this. This one's kind of cool too. I mean, they're all cool, really. Like, every time we go to a Colossus, I'm like, oh, this one's really cool. Well, they're all really cool. Yes, the one that goes all Hulk. If I remember right, doesn't he look like a little dwarfen king or something? Or not even a king, but just like, oh god, oh god. Okay. Ooh, that was close. So I do think if you fall from a great enough height, I do believe you die, but I'm not positive about that. Don't test. Yeah, exactly. Don't test that. I agree. Alright, so here's dude. With his long, luscious beard. Well, I guess he doesn't really much look like a dwarf. He just has a beard. Hello. Okay. So this dude... We just gotta run from him, basically. For now. And he just smashes right through. The Colossi, they're actually pretty quick. A lot of times you think, oh, they're slow, they're taking their time, but then they're like right behind you. So I don't even really have time to look back at this point, because if I do, he's gonna smash us. Ooh, that was kind of intense. Okay, so now we're at a dead end. But this dude knows that we're down here. So what do? What would anybody do with their common sense? Is they have a look. And then we go, peekaboo. Oh god, missed the beard. Oh god, we missed the beard. My depth perception there was a little off. Okay, let's see if he'll do it again. Let's go around the side though. There we go. And we got our little motivating music playing for us. I've got a weak point on their head. I'm pretty sure there's another weak point somewhere else. I have no idea where it is, though. But I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out. Come on. Okay, so let's stand. Try to regain some stamina. Okay. Beautiful. You smashed them pillars? Well, this dude sure took care of that for us. Unbarred, there's one on its hand. Okay. Okay, and then that one has disappeared. So we can't do any more damage from there. Okay, so... on hard. Oh god, yeah. Oh, so on hard there's... Okay, so on hard mode there's more points on the Colossi. That's interesting. That was a risk we took there. Hey, Stony, how you doing? Maybe that's something I'll do at some point, is do these on hard mode. Stony, how you doing today? You having a good Friday the 13th? We've got 2, maybe 3 full strikes and this dude's dead. Okay, one more full strikes and he's done. Got it. Okay. Yeah, the bots. Lots and lots of bots. I was talking to my my friend CM, like, so we were comparing, and so far my record is 14 back-to-back bots, and hopefully that doesn't happen today, because so far the stream has been pretty bot-free. Yeah, it's weird, eh? They kind of go away for a little bit, and then they come back, and they go away for a little bit, and then they come back. Yeah, I think someone was telling me that the most they had was 28 back-to-back, and that's just crazy. Simos, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming by. We are doing great. We are slaying some Colossi, and we're having fun doing it. How are you doing, Simos? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any rhyme or reason to the bots either. They just suddenly show up. You would think that Twitch would be able to kind of monitor that better, but I guess people always find ways around loopholes and what have you. Okay, back to the altar. How do I have fun? This is a sad game. This is a very sad game. I don't think many people realize how sad of a game this is. A ripple of thunder lurks underwater. Are you doing good? Just eating my after stream snack. Small pancakes filled with honey and cinnamon. That sounds really good, actually. BoJack Horseman. Wow. Now that's a show I haven't seen in a while. I enjoyed that show. Although I don't think I've watched the last season or two, but I did enjoy BoJack. Okay. Let's see the general direction of the next one. Okay. So I think we're going through here again. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we gotta go down this pathway again. It was especially great with coffee. I am not a coffee drinker, but I do enjoy a nice cup of tea. But I love cinnamon, and I love honey too, so I don't see how that could go wrong. Okay. Let's see how far we have to go to get to our next Colossi. I think we're going back to the woods, maybe. Actually, the woods were on the other side, weren't they? So I'm pretty sure I know which one this is. I just don't remember whereabouts it is. Okay, so it's saying to go this way. Okay, so let's go up the, I'm pretty sure we've been here already. Yeah, if it's the one I think it is Ashlalith, this one is a pain in the ass. If it's the one I'm thinking of. In fact, I think it's probably the biggest pain in the ass one. Oh, hold on. Did we take a wrong turn? Yeah, wrong way. I think you're right, Ashlalith. We've been here already. And this is what someone was saying earlier, that it can be easy to get lost. Okay. So basically we're just going to go around the other side of the mountain, and that should hopefully sort things out for us. Let's go to the map quickly here. So we could keep going to the right. It did seem to favor this side. Let's keep going this way. Yeah, see how that lizard doesn't have a glowing tail? I think Ashlalith is right. I think it's only the ones with the glowing tail that you benefit from. Let's keep going. Let's keep going here. Let's see if this area here will take us to where we need to go. There's another shrine, so that's a good sign. Let's see if we can find the newt. Newt, or I think they are newts. I think that's what they're actually referred to in the game. Let's see if we can find them chilling out somewhere. Sometimes you gotta scale these things and find them all the way at the top, and then they scurry away from you. Okay, so I don't see them, so let's climb up. That horse just scared the crap out of me. I don't know what I thought it was, but it scared me. Okay, how do we get... There we go. Oh. Oh, I just thought I saw it, but I didn't. I'm pretty sure there's one at every shrine at least. So let's see if we can see them from up here. Although we could have scared them already and they could have ran away. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. Is that him right there? I think that's him right there. Okay. I was going to say, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on him. Shit. Okay, move up a little bit. Don't want to scare him. Don't. No, don't move. Don't move. Okay. So we snipped their tail off, which I guess is the only thing we really care about. So I didn't realize that you don't actually have to kill them. You just gotta snip their tail off. So that, because that lizard is still alive. And I'm pretty sure lizards regenerate their tails when they lose them, so... Look at that, we're even being nice to the lizards in this game. Okay. Okay, get back on that horse. Let's go this way, because I feel like if we go that way, we're gonna get caught up on a bunch of rocks. Hold it up again. Okay, and let's go this way. This has got to be the way to the next Colossi. I'll make sure that there's nothing there that we can go through. Okay, so let's go through this gap in the mountains and let's see where we come out on the other side. Man, it's quite narrow here too. So far the horse is doing not a too bad of a job though. So that's good. Hey Sam, how you doing? The bouncy ferret. I am doing great, my friend. How are you doing today? Pretty sure the horse can stomp on the lizards as well. But again, that one didn't have a glowing tail, so we're not going to concern ourselves with it. Alright, let's get some speed here. Come on, horsey. Not doing bad? That's good to hear, Sam. Good to hear. Okay, so now we've emerged on the other side here. Let's get into the sun so we can use our sword. Make sure we're still on the right track. It's pointing us in that direction. Get, come on, horse. Okay, so we might have to do some searching to see where we gotta go next. But let's just kind of hug the mountainside here and see if there's an entrance somewhere. It was not too bad, Sam. It actually ended a bit earlier than I thought it was going to. So I thought my stream was going to be a bit on the late side, but actually we started pretty much the same time that we always do. So it worked out very well. I think I've only got like 1 or 2 more classes to go. Okay, so that's where we gotta go. Here's another shrine. Let's quickly see if we can find another lizard. Oh. Oh, I thought I saw them, but that's not them. Because like I said, the lizards give us stamina, and as you progress, the colossi get much, much harder. And if you don't have enough stamina, then you're pretty much screwed. Ah, there they are. Got them. We just gotta get up there now. How do we get... You know what? While we're here, let's pray. Beautiful. Okay, so how are we gonna get up there? How are we gonna get up there? Oh, right here. And there's the tail. Gobble that up. And our bar gets just a little bit longer. Alright, back on the horsey. Skinema? Skinema? Yeah, I know my words aren't working quite well right now, Sam. How... Did we just scale this wall? Is that what we do? Hold on. Maybe we can use this area here to our advantage. Nope, can't grab onto anything there. Let's get the sword out. Nope, sword please. Okay, so we gotta basically get onto the other side of this wall. The map showed that there might be a path on the left here. Yeah, I think we gotta keep going around. Don't think we can... Let's try this middle pillar. Maybe we can grab on this middle pillar here. Nope, we can't. Okay, so we're still not quite where we need to be. Trying to see if there's anything that I am not seeing before we leave the area. Yeah, I think we gotta do some more exploring here yet still. Okay, let's get back on the horse. Yeah, and this would be one of the scenarios where you get lost. Go look at our map. So if we keep going the direction we're going, and then make a left, or sorry, a right, that should get us onto the other side of that wall. Let's see if that is gonna work. Okay. Is that another shrine? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, well, it does look like we're getting ourselves to the other side, so that's good. Makes me feel like we are doing it properly. Hold their sword up. Like, wants us to go, so maybe we just have to go around. Let's just keep doing what we're doing here. We'll have a little bit of faith here, and hopefully it turns out. I'm just making sure that there's no gaps in the cliff here that we need to go through. Yes, Dave Horsey. Horsey that doesn't always want to listen to what they are told to do. Especially when they're in like little tight gaps and things. Hey, Simos, I appreciate that. Have a wonderful day. So we've gone all the way around. But we still can't get through. Let me get off the horse and just do some exploring on foot here. So I don't think we want to jump down there. Alright, let's go back to where we came from. Maybe we missed something. Okay, come on, horsey. They definitely could have improved the horsey mechanics. Oh, and thank you so much for the host as well, Simos. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh man, this horse. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna, because I feel like I'm missing everything trying to control this horse. So let's just go on foot. We'll hug this wall. Make sure that there's nowhere that we can go into. And let's see if we can find the proper way to the next Colossi. Maybe that gate that we're at is the place that we need to be at then. I'll keep calling the horse so he's not too far behind us for when we do want to get back on him. Which they could catch up to us any moment, and that would be great, but they're taking their time. Come on, horse. But knowing the way this game works, the horse is going to start... Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is where we were before. Oh, I thought there was a path there, but there's not. Okay, so keep going. No path there. Yes, this is the part where finding the Colossi now would get a little more difficult. Hold on. I want to make sure that that wasn't somewhere that I could jump up into. No, it's not. Okay. Come on, horsey. Okay, where are we now? This is like a totally different spot now, isn't it? I don't know, but let's keep going this way. What the heck? Maybe this will get us to where we need to be. Oh, I just thought it was a dead end. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is definitely somewhere we... Oh! Okay, well, they talked about water. Maybe this is where we gotta be. Hey, Chewy Pips, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. How has your Friday the 13th been going so far? Hopefully decently. Okay, so when we get on top of this boulder, we should be able to use our sword again. So that'll confirm if we're in the right area or not. I don't know what this means. Okay, let's... I don't know, let's keep going and see if this is going to be the right way. I feel like it's not, but I don't really know where else to go at this point. A bit rubbish. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chewy. We had some technical issues earlier, but luckily they kind of... Well, they didn't work themselves out. We had to kind of finagle some things, but we had some issues, but then we got it back on track, and hopefully that is the only Friday the 13th issue I have today, and if it is, I consider it a good day still then. Okay, let's see if this is where we want to be. Is this not where we want to be? Oh boy. I have no idea if this is where we're supposed to be. Doesn't really look like it, but let's see if there's fall damage. Nope. Yes, Ash Lilith is here as well, Dave. And thanks, Dave. I'm glad that you could come by and check the stream out and hang with us a little bit. Okay, hold the sword up. Okay. So it looks like we can't get up the temple here. Can we grab onto anything? Nope. This one I honestly do not remember. Ashalith, are we, do you know, are we at least in the right spot here, or am I completely in the wrong area? It's not the stream you're checking out, Dave. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I'm in the wrong place? Okay. So... See, this is the issue with this game, because now I have to find my way out of here. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, Lisa's chiming in, Dave. Lisa is chiming in. Why is there a red flower up there? Single, like, red flower there. Okay. So I obviously am lost here. See, it's... Now you know where the next one is. Well, if we can get to the next one. Uh... Like, can we go underwater, maybe? I don't think so. Okay, let's go back to our horse and just leave the area, I guess. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know. I don't think. Can you, what number is this here? I'll tell you in a second. So far we have killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is number 7. Where did the horse go? The horse was just there. Alright, so actually we found our way back out. That wasn't too bad, so that's good. But our horse has gone MIA now on us. Trying to see if there's any other ways for us to go here, but it doesn't really seem that way. Looks like we can go down. Maybe that's where we want to go. Is this? That's not going to work. We're in the shade. It's the electric eel. Unfortunately, that still doesn't do me any good because I don't know how to get there. Let's see. If I had some sunlight here, I could use my sword, but there's no sunlight. Lucky number 7. Oh, no. See, like, how did my horse is, like, glitched behind this tree. Okay, I need sunlight. And there's no sunlight here, so it makes it very difficult to figure out where we're supposed to be going. Okay, there we go. We have enough that we can point somewhere. Okay, so the gate is on that other side. I remember that. Remember this area now. My horse can actually help me though. It's in another lake. This is not the lake you're looking for. All right, Agro, let's go. Come on, baby. You quit your job yesterday, Ashlelith? Holy crap. I knew you weren't happy there, so I guess that's good. I guess that's good. Sometimes you gotta have an ending to something so you can have a new beginning to something. Oh. Okay, let's keep hugging the wall here and see what we can find. Oh, okay, this looks promising. This looks promising. Okay, so our sword actually directed us down. Okay, so this is bringing us to the gates. Okay. So let's go to this side of the gate this time. See if that helps us. That one was a little deceiving. Okay, so here's another pathway. This has gotta bring us there, because if the other side didn't, then this side's gotta. Okay, well the direction seems to be going the way that it should be. Okay, we can't use our sword here though, it's too dark. I don't get it. Sometimes it's too dark and other times it's not an issue at all to use your sword. Retail is such a tough thing to do. I feel like everybody needs to work retail at least once in their life for like a full solid year to really appreciate what retail is all about. Because the people that work retail, they're the ones that should be making the big bucks, not the people at the top. I think you could probably agree with me on that, Ashlolith. Okay, please be the spot that I need to be in. Please. Nope, it's not the spot we need to be. Okay, so we go back. Once again. If the horse wants to cooperate. Alright, there we go. Exactly, Asholith, exactly. Okay, so we want to go to the left here whenever that's possible. Even though our sword told us to go right down this path. Come on, horsey. Okay, my mother has been working retail for the last 30 years, and I can see how tough it is, especially... Yes, especially with the pandemic going on right now. That's so true. It's even another layer of stress. Even though I have light here, it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so it seems this general direction, so we're just gonna keep going, and hopefully this is the path. Okay, it looks like everything is opening up quite a bit here, so hopefully this is, in fact, it. Okay, let's go up and over here. Okay. These structures look like the gate, so maybe we're finally on the other side of the gate. Oh, there's an entrance right there, it looks like. Do our backflip. Bloop. Oh, we didn't do a flip that time. Oh, but we landed back on the horse. That was pretty good. There we go. Finally. The next Colossi awaits us. Yeah, actually, I was just talking to a friend. Actually, said, "Oh God! Oh, I just thought I jumped where I didn't want to." I was just talking today to a friend about how, you know, it's unfortunate when you don't have good leaders, because a good leader is really hard to find these days. Really hard to find. Okay, let's go all the way to the top. I don't know if we have to go all the way to the top. I think we just got to jump in the water. I think that kicks off the fight. You know what? This is not the one I was thinking of, though. The one that I was thinking of is a different one. This one actually isn't too bad. Chewy Pips, you'll never work fast food again. I definitely don't blame you. Well, see, David, that's just it. I mean, it all depends on your leadership and the company that you work for. Because, I mean, there are good companies out there that do have good leadership. But then there's a lot that are just abysmal. And all they care about is the bottom line. Okay, so I gotta remember how to do this, dude. So now we've had a flying Colossi. We've had land Colossi. And now we have a underwater Colossi. Come on, dude. Jump over. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. So, I gotta remember how to do this one now, though. So, I remember this Colossi, but I don't particularly remember how to do it. I think we gotta... I'm gonna do with their horns, I think. A little deceiving, though, because I think they're underwater still. It looks like they're poking out, but they're completely underwater. Yeah, it doesn't even go into the water. So now I have to do something to him so he sticks his head out. I just don't remember what that is, though. Oh! Doesn't his tail flop up or something? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is where I want to be. Go faster. Go faster. Got it. Ooh, okay. So now we're on it. So now we not only do we have stamina to worry about, we also have our breath to worry about. So I gotta hold on to this sucker. Starbucks. Ah, I've heard good things about Starbucks, and I've heard really bad things about Starbucks as far as working for them. Where am I? So you gotta watch out. So when his horn is in the ground, in the water, they become electrified. Okay, run, 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 run. I can't remember. Oh, there's a weak point right here. Get it! Oh shit! Ah, we just got electrified. Okay, get it. There we go. Okay, so that horn is now not active, I believe. Okay, I don't think we can do any more damage here. Let's go to the next spot. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Oh, I don't think it was enough. Oh, it was enough. Okay, good. I thought we were gonna get shocked for sure. I was working on level, so if you have a grievance, it usually is a fight with management. Yeah, exactly, Dave. And that's like what I was saying earlier. The poor people that are in the forefront of the retail, especially now during the pandemic, they are the ones that should be being paid the big bucks. I know some companies did give. Oh shit, we're gonna let go. I know some companies did give a premium to their frontline workers during all of this, but like they should still be getting it. It was kind of like almost for show for some companies, which really kind of disgusted me and kind of hit me the wrong way. But yeah, there's definitely room for improvement. So I think I just gotta follow this dude around till he flicks his tail up again. All right, Simos, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming by and having a chat with us. I appreciate it. Take care, my friend. Okay, so hopefully he flicks his tail up again. Okay, we got on. I go all the way back to the front though now. But we don't have to stop to kill the first two horns though, so that should hopefully save us some time. Okay, run dude, run. Oh no, no, don't fall off, dude. Don't fall off. What are you doing? Thought our dude was gonna fall off. Yeah, see already? See how much the improved stamina is coming in handy? If we hadn't killed those newts, we'd be having a little bit of a struggle right now. Man, I'm really falling to the side of this dude. I gotta really make sure I stay in the middle. Oh god. There we go. Okay, so now the final spot has been revealed. Okay, I think we're close enough that we're hitting the weak spot. Ah, I didn't get it off. It's so hard to know if you're gonna have time to power up more. Okay, good, we got that one. So maybe one big one and a small one yet. Okay, so just one more small jab and this dude is toast. There we go, number 7 in the books. Alright, so now another Colossi has fallen. Okay. And then we're gonna get brought in by these little black strands, I guess? Except for the ones underwater seem to be taking a bit longer to get to us. There they are. And then we lose consciousness and here we go. Back to the temple. Never understand why he doesn't just eat you. Yeah, like a lot of these colossi, they could just really just decimate you. But yet they don't. So, but yeah. They're very, and some of them are very, well actually most of them are very slow. That's very helpful. But yeah, you'd think like if you had like a flea on you or something, it was just one single flea, you'd be able to squash it pretty easily. But I guess not all the time. Alright, and that idol crumbles. Okay, and then we regain consciousness. Okay, next foe. A tail trapped with a pail deep within the forest. A tail trapped within a pail deep within the forest. I do not remember this one. A shadow that oh, I do remember this one. This one is tricky. Probably because they don't eat. That's a fair point, Ashley Lilith. But see, and that's the thing though, when you understand what is actually going on in this game. Oh god. My controller just died again. Fun times. I may have to actually contact Sony to see what is going on, because it just happened again. That's kind of disappointing. It's like we just get some momentum going in the stream, and then we have issues. Doesn't matter what I do. I plug it in, don't plug it in, it just loses connection, and then it won't connect to. I have 3 controllers that I'm trying to sync, and none of them are working. Let me try to do the little reset button thing on the back again. See if that helps at all. I don't think I can get further enough in there anyways to hit it, so okay. You know what, we're just gonna end the stream there, unfortunately. It's gonna take me 10-15 minutes to reconnect this, so we're just gonna end it there, unfortunately. I really apologize for cutting it short.